Uh, uh, Wait. Oh, oh, Hmm.
You guys are just being nice. My dad was, listen to him. Yeah, you don't need your dad's validation. You make great videos. You're helping put this place on the map. You even eat dog food and make it look orgasmic. Actually, I felt that trick. I had a piece of turkey jerky in my palm and switched at the last minute. So, you're pretending to like it? Yeah, that's gross. TikTok Maya only stands behind the product, but real life Maya thinks that crap is nasty. So I, when I ask for a volunteer to try it, Ricky's gonna say, girl, I am just a random stranger who does not know you at all. And that acting is why Lizzo doesn't have a sponsorship. Just say you want to try it and take the jerky. See, you got everything worked out. You're gonna spell it out there. So it doesn't matter what your dad thinks. Just keep him out of your head. The big dog is here. He's ready to go. We're trying to keep him out of my head and we can't keep him out of the building. Boss, beautiful dress. Oh, thank you. I was talking to the lizard. Why are you here? To make fun of me? Well, I wasn't planning to, but I didn't know you'd be wearing that.
There you go.
I don't want to get into a fight.
It's a what?
Presentation.
Okay.
You want to scratch behind the ear for good luck? Everyone, I'm Ryan Lopez, here to tell you all about the amazing products of Bonjour. I've got everything from popcorn to pepperoni to cappuccinos. Hey, one word of fun word. Now, surprisingly, no dog can resist its delicious taste. And neither can I. Delicious. These got me wagging my tail. Now, can I get a volunteer from the crowd to give it a try? I said, can I get a volunteer from the crowd? Anyone seen a picture of that? Scratching up to you, dog food. I'm Josh, I'll eat it. Dude, what are you doing up here? I'm proving that Trevor isn't just saying it, it's showing it. Hi, everyone, I'm George Lopez. Maya Lopez is my daughter. And if she says that these treats are delicious, then by God, they're delicious. Well, let me get this up. Now you and your dog are out of the same bowl.
Did you get an Ambien, Chris? Chris, did you get an Ambien?
Montecito, Santa Barbara area? No, I don't. No. I did at one point, yeah. It's terrible up there right now. I know. Is there a performance tonight? Is Austin going to perform? Have you heard anything like that? I don't think so. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Great. Well, those hits, baby. Let's get going. That's great. Well, good to see you both. Thank you. It's just around the corner. Christ, appreciate you coming out. I just went on vacation the same place as that. Results, I am Dutch, British, and German, which means I'm a purebred, filthy color. I don't blame you for changing your life. You're embarrassed of me. It was also near the end. You're not embarrassed that someone like me is your dad? Of course not. You're my best friend. You're an idiot. Why not my best friend? Well, I'm no longer a brand ambassador for Bonjour. This first course is always on us with every delicious entree. Garden fresh salad, on us. Homemade soup, on us. No mess with the breadsticks. Who are you kidding? They're on us too. Only at Olive Garden. Hey, Dad, I'm almost out. I got you. Any questions, Chris? Oh, yeah. Thanks, Mom. There you go. Monday. Nice. Do you have my refill too? Maybe. Healthier is managing all your family's prescriptions in one. CVS Pharmacy. Healthier happens together. Get me home to my baby. I promise. Let your plan replaces me for months. I trust my hands and knees. You're fine. That's exposed. We don't have time to date yourself. Maybe we should be together. Maybe tell me things you can. Give me an A. You promised to come back. For a week, they continued. Night after night, all around Iowa. Vigils for Ethan, Zena, Maddie, and Kaylee. A great collective sorrow.
I can't even begin to imagine what these families are going through. You send your baby off to college. You expect them to come home to you with a diploma and all of these amazing memories. And instead, that's it. They're gone.
And well, the internet had been churning with 1,000 speculations. The cops, Moscow PD, Idaho State Police, the FBI, picked up at a house on King Road, examined what they found, and said nothing. Nothing at all. Would you expect a lot of useful physical evidence at a crime scene of that type?
I would believe that there would be a lot of blood evidence along with that retouched DNA that could possibly give you an identity of the perpetrator.
But complications. The house on King Road had been a regular setting of large parties and noise complaints. Like this one 3 months before the murders, as shown on this Moscow police body cam. Is your place? That's Kaylee, talking to the officers. Right down. Hey, ladies, how's it going? Here's another party 2 months before the murders. For this particular party, none of the actual residents was even present. Although officers eventually reached Matthew Logan. And the next night, there were 2 more noise complaints. On this tape, Zena came to the door.
I'm so sorry.
The weekend of the murders, there was another party at 1122 King Road, Friday night through early Saturday. Sources had told us that as many as 150 people attended, and though police were not called this time. The mere presence 24 hours before the killings of so many people, all of whom may have left their DNA behind, made the task of parsing out the killers impossible. If the cops knew, they weren't saying. But, standard procedure, they built a timeline and learned all they could about how each of the victims ended up in that house on that night.
I thought they went to sleep
Here
or
they
something.
were together Saturday
Yeah,
before
that's
the
it.
Bengals football game.
Huh?
12 hours
Who's
before
that?
they were killed.
Okay.
With them were
Should I
2
put her up there and
Bethany and Dylan.
Just let her just be in the bed and if she gets sleepy, she'll
or
get
the little one?
Did they know what
That's in
they
her
see?
thing. Drink
No
it,
one would say.
baby.
Okay.
That Saturday evening,
She's
Ethan and
getting
Zena
much
arrived at Sigma
I'm
Coffee
getting ready to lay down.
around 9 p.m. Anything memorable happened at that party?
I hung out with Zana for a lot of that night. I'm happy in retrospect because I was able to have what I didn't know at the time of my last seconds with Zana.
What spirits was she in?
Zana was always happy. Zana was like the true epitome of like a good friend.
Kaylee and Maddie that Saturday evening were in downtown Moscow at a place called the Quarter Club, arriving sometime after 10 p.m. 3.5 hours later, around 1:30 a.m., they left the bar together, walked a couple of blocks to a place called the Drug Truck, and got some food, as you can see in this video. That's them ordering at the window.
It just kills me knowing that they were about to walk into what they walked into. They had no idea what was about to happen.
At precisely 1:49 a.m., one of the women called for a young fraternity member who'd been assigned to help upperclassmen and women drive home safely.
We don't really take Ubers in Moscow. It's a lot cheaper and it's a lot safer. You know who they are. You just get in the car with somebody you know, and those are your friends.
The drive home for Katie and Maddie was a little more than a mile. They arrived at 1:56 a.m.
Haley and Maddie were doing everything right that night. They were together. They had a safe ride home. They weren't out there,
Coming back from a club, doing any risky behavior, out on dates, that was nothing.
Zana and Ethan had arrived at the house already, a few minutes before Katie and Maddie. So by 2 a.m., all 6 residents were safely home, or so they must have believed. Then, shortly before 3 a.m., this.
Hey, Moscow Police, director.
A couple of blocks away, Moscow PD responded to a call, and here's what the officer found, recorded on his body cam.
Taking out 21.
Alcohol offense, nothing unusual.
Your citation here, there's information here, that's all your information.
And then, on that body cam, it's very hard to hear, but what sounded like a barely audible, distant scream. Which, when the video came out, set internet tongues wagging again.
Okay, you guys, this is absolutely huge. At exactly 3:12 a.m., 45 seconds in, you can hear the screams of a female.
But later, the police, mum about most things, said the incident was not related to the murders. Still, they were looking at video, hours and hours of that from home security systems and doorbells and anything that recorded whatever moved around King Road from 3 until 6 a.m.
And then you're going to expand that out into the further areas of the neighborhood because possible routes of travel that the perpetrator may have taken. So you're going to want to exploit as much of that digital evidence that might be out there as you can.
Like panning for gold, lots of boring rock. And maybe, here and there, a valuable little nugget, such as a young man about to be known far and wide as Food Truck Guy.
Moderate to severe eczema still disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it disrupts my skin with itch. It disrupts my skin with rash. But now, I can disrupt eczema with Rinvoq. Rinvoq is not steroid, topical, or injection. It's one pill once a day that's effective without topical steroids. Many taking Rinvoq saw clear or almost clear skin, while some saw up to 100% clear skin. Plus, they felt fast itch relief, some as early as 2 days. That's Rinvoq relief.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections of blood clots, some fatal, cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occur. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. Talk to your doctor about Rinvoq.
Learn how happy can help you save. Super Wild Card Weekend this week. You see it streaming on Peacock.
Came in after work, it's the only time you can. Savory steak and bacon, grilled cheese, sounds like a great plan. Wow, kids online are really mean. Summer steak and bacon, grilled cheese, soft.
I've spent the past 50 years building one of the largest financial research firms in the world. And today I have a warning for you. It pertains to something you will never hear about in the mainstream press until it's too late. You see, someday in the near future, America's entire energy system will collapse. Fuel won't get delivered. Rolling blackouts will sweep the land. Pipes will freeze. Food in the freezer will go bad. You may shiver in the dark praying for a little power before weeks. You'll be one of the lucky ones. Others, with less margin of error will fare worse. Around my office, my team of analysts, I call it America's Nightmare Winter. I posted all the details online, along with our 4 recommended steps to protect your savings. Take a tablet or computer, visit the website below and learn more, free of charge.
Conditions change fast here on the South Plains. Stay ahead of the storm from your phone or computer with a live look at what's headed our way. Located off 98th and Slide Road, the First Bank and Trust First Alert Skycab is your eye on the sky.
It's time to process your just got a new car phase. And Bonweiler's Sign and Drive Tax Refund Event, bringing you W-2 with no arrange to have your taxes prepared. You aim to be able to use a portion of your expected refund toward your down payment. Get credit for being you at Bonweiler.com.
All of Sonic's under $2 craze, under $2, so you can get something tasty without breaking the bank. Sonic under $2 craze.
Nature, as we know, abhors a vacuum, and no one knows it more than the amateur sleuths of social media. Theories multiplied like spores in a worldwide petri dish. Nothing like the method and order ex-detective Brad Maskell had long preferred.
You're going to dispatch investigators to do interviews with the people that are closest to the victims and working outward.
Before he retired, Maskell handled some of Idaho's biggest murder cases. His methods were time-tested.
I want to know as much as I can about their contacts, whether or not there was some rub with a family member, with possibly another friend, with a relationship that possibly went bad. It's very important to an investigator to get to know each victim almost on a personal level.
The online amateurs were doing the same thing in a way, except when the internet discovered the ex-boyfriend, investigating for strings was abandoned altogether. Kaylee Gonsalves's longtime boyfriend and engineering student, Jack DeCoeur, was soon social media suspect number 1.
Jack is a very soft-spoken kid. He adored Kaylee. Comes from a very nice family. Jack is the kind of kid that, he would come over and the first thing he would do is, take off his shoes and
Take the garbage out.
take the garbage.
That's kind of what he over.
His parents got to know him well over the 5 years he dated their daughter. But a few weeks before Kaylee was killed, they had broken up. What happened to their relationship?
I think they just got to the point that they had been together for so long. They were just kind of on a break, really. Like, let's just see where it goes. And if we wind up together, then we wind up together. But it was very amicable.
Jack and Kaylee bought a dog together. They named him Murphy and shared custody of him. On the night of November 13th, Murphy was staying with Kaylee. So now, a bonfire of rumors. Why was Murphy unharmed? Why didn't he bark and warn everyone? Because he knew the killer? So it went online. And then it was discovered Kaylee and Maddie tried calling Jack 10 times that night between 2:26 and 2:52 a.m. He didn't answer. Why? The internet demanded to know. People saw the number of phone calls to Jack that night. They kept hearing Jack, 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 and Jack became suspect.
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was hard.
1 week after the killings, Chief James Fry was asked about those phone calls.
Everything that we have taken from those calls, we have followed up on, we've cleared, and we believe that there's no connection there.
But even though police cleared Jack, the online scrutiny remained intense.
Jack would come over and show me private messages that he was getting and stuff, and they were just horrible.
Jack wasn't alone, mind you. There was the guy in the hoodie hanging out near the food trail. Remember, Kaylee and Maddie stopped by there just before they were killed. And just like that, this guy, caught on video, was internet sleuth suspect number 2. Was that eerie? Reporter John Webb spotted him in the video near Kaylee and Maddie. As the girls go up front, he steps back. He puts his hat around, puts his hood over, and kind of lurks in between the rest of the crowd as the girls order their food. And they wait for 10 or so minutes to go pick up their food on the other end of the grub truck. And then as the girls leave off into that private party ride, you can see him throw his hands up. And then he starts walking towards them, walks around the bench, and then goes toward the direction where they lived.
We'll call him Food Truck Guy.
Lauren Matthias learned he lived nearby and learned much more.
On his mother's Facebook page, sleuths have discovered photos of him with a very large knife in front of skinned animals. And hunting seems to be a passion of his, especially with using a knife.
I want to address several areas of speculation.
But 10 days, without any public explanation, police cleared him. Well, he did not do it. It wasn't Food Truck Guy, as Police Captain Roger Lanier emerged to tell reporters.
We do not believe the following individuals are involved in this crime. The 2 surviving roommates, a male seen at the grub truck food vendor downtown, specifically wearing a white hoodie.
As with Jack DeCoeur, even after police cleared the Food Truck Guy, so-called internet sleuths wouldn't let go of their suspicions. Martha read some of those online theories with disbelief.
One of the things that made it the toughest was the TikTok sleuths.
The TikTok sleuths.
The independent TikTok sleuths and the people who made out the people that I love and know into monsters online. There were some really awful things written on the internet.
Get a real life lesson on how cruel the internet can be.
Yeah, and it went through all parts of our canvas. Every digital footprint, every Venmo transaction, everything.
Any of your friends in particular get hurt or hit by this stuff?
Yeah. And it was odd because you'd be with people that you're literally like actively grieving with, and then you'd like open Facebook or you'd open TikTok, and it would be why the person sitting next to you is the one that did it.
But as we say, nature abhors vacuum. And aside from those few comments, the police just weren't filling the incessant demand for answers, even from victims' families, as Christy Gonsalves told NBC's Gotti Schwartz.
We don't know. My husband is calling them every day. The FBI, Moscow, Idaho State Police, and every day he just says, nothing, babe. And I'm like, nothing? And he said, nothing. I mean, just nothing.
And Steve Gonsalves said the very thing millions were thinking.
We were worried about being so cold,
Yeah.
We were honestly worried about that.
Except they didn't know, couldn't know, about a mysterious white car that just might be important. Someone certainly thought so.
I got this mountain bike for only $11.
DealDash.com, the fair and honest bidding site. This KitchenAid mixer sold for less than $26. This iPad sold for less than $43. And this PlayStation 5 sold for less than $1.
Mm.
I want these Bluetooth headphones for $20.
I got these 3 suitcases for less than $40.
And shipping is always free.
Go to DealDash.com right now and see how much you can save.
Mucinex Night Shift fights your worst nighttime symptoms, so you can get to sleep and wake up ready to go. Wake up to a new you. With Mucinex Night Shift, it's not cold and flu season. It's always comeback season. At Domino's, we appreciate those who get off the couch to pick up a pizza. Be right back. In our eyes, you're regularly a hero.
It's a pull, sweetie.
And to recognize your efforts, we're tipping you $3 for picking up your online carryout order at Domino's.
So goodbye to your worries. Natural recipes, plentiful, eat happy.
Consumer Cellular has the best customer service.
They care about the customer.
The best price with the best quality.
The prices, the coverage.
Consumer Cellular provides the exact same premium coverage as the nation's leading carriers, and while prices rise, ours are dropping. Get unlimited talk and text with a flexible data plan plan starting at $20 a month.
It's like
Clay.
straight for the price of one.
Switch today and save up
Clay.
to wireless and extra lines anytime for just $15 each. Call or go online.
Want your clothes to smell freshly washed all day without heavy perfumes? Try Downy Light Inner Wash Freshness Boosters.
It has long-lasting light scent, no heavy perfumes, and no dyes. Finally, a light scent that lasts all day. Downy Light.
Do you believe in magic? And it's hard. How the music can free her whenever it starts and it's magic. Do you believe in magic?
Living with metastatic breast cancer means I cherish my memories, but I don't just look back on them. I look forward to the chance to make new ones every day with Verzenio. Verzenio is proven to help you live significantly longer when taken with fulvestrant. Verzenio plus fulvestrant is for HR-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer that has progressed after hormone therapy. Diarrhea is common, may be severe, or cause dehydration or infection. At the first sign, call your doctor, start an anti-diarrheal, and drink fluids. Before taking Verzenio, tell your doctor about any fever, chills, or other signs of infection. Verzenio may cause low white blood cell counts, which may cause serious infection that can lead to death. Life-threatening lung inflammation can occur. Tell your doctor about any new or worsening trouble breathing, cough, or chest pain. Serious liver problems can happen. Symptoms include fatigue, appetite loss, stomach pain, and bleeding or bruising. Blood clots that can lead to death have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have pain or swelling in your arms or legs, shortness of breath, chest pain, and rapid breathing or heart rate, or if you're nursing, pregnant, or plan to be. I'm making future memories every day with Verzenio. Ask your doctor about everyday Verzenio.
Good morning, welcome to Today. Al Roker is back. Make things in 2023. Having tea with Tom.
It's time of the morning, baby. Join us every morning on Today. Life went getting ahead in Moscow, Idaho, early December. The big Light Up the Season event would make its way down Main Street as always. But things weren't the same, of course. Couldn't be. Here in reporter Haley Gensner's hometown.
You go to Safeway and you wonder, is the killer checking out next to me? Are they pumping gas right across from me?
It's a weird situation, that's for sure.
I've never seen anything like it. You keep hoping that you'll get some answers, some clarity, and there just isn't any.
How are people feeling about the messages they are getting from these people in authority?
What's happening now, honey?
They're angry.
What is it? Dr. Pepper. Clove milk.
Still out there.
You got milk anyway.
They made the decision to delay her funeral. Her father, Steve.
We don't want to destroy that ceremony with this bad guy, that monster being there and just feeding off everybody's.
It's already on the way.
We want to give enough time
You gonna get on it some more?
what they have to do.
Except Steve began to worry. He wasn't alone. That his daughter's murder would never be solved.
It's going to be a cold case if we don't do something within the next week or two.
Seemed to Steve like somebody had to say it. Might as well be him.
I feel like there's not anything being released, and maybe I'm a fool. I don't feel like that's okay. I don't know what you're getting paid for if you're not communicating anything. But I honestly laid it on the line to these guys.
You want to go that way?
I'm not gonna lie.
There.
Help me.
Big difference.
Help me from hurting myself. Help me from hurting this case. And they just left me. They just left me with nothing.
It's here.
Around the country,
They just ordered it.
target of intense
Halfway.
Retired Detective Brad Maslow responded, "Be patient."
It just says to me that the case was in the stages that I've experienced so many times in my career. It's in a chaotic stage. And, things are happening initially that don't make a lot of sense. But I believe that at the core of the investigation, they're focused on what they need to do.
Every single word they say is going to be, deeply scrutinized.
So said former FBI agent and NBC News consultant Greg Rogers. Detectives trying to solve the case of the murdered students had good reason to share very little of what they were discovering, and to try to ignore the critics.
It's not helpful But to be brutally honest with you, they don't care. They just want to do their job and they want to solve this case.
Finally, on December 7th, 3 weeks after the murders, there was a glimmer of what seemed like progress. Moscow police put out a public appeal. They wanted to speak with the owner of the 2011 to 2013 white Hyundai Elantra. PIO Robbie Johnson provided a bit more detail 5 days later.
Well, we know through the information we've got that vehicle was in the immediate area where the homicides took place in the early morning hours of November 13th. So we know the vehicle was there. We just don't know who may have owned that car, who may have information about what happened that night. So that is a real big focus right now is to try to get those answers.
Just started being like, how long have they had this information? Where did they get this information? Was it on a camera?
Katie's mother, by no means alone in this, was frustrated that the police wouldn't answer those questions.
They believe that person or persons has pertinent information to the case, so that's got to give me some hope. Whether it's a witness, whether it's beyond a witness, I don't know.
But there was something the police didn't say when they appealed to the public for help. Some things they knew about that white Elantra and its owner. Something so surprising, so deeply shocking, it would just have to remain a very disturbing secret for now.
This is the sound of better breathing. Fasenra is an add-on treatment for asthma driven by eosinophils. It helps prevent asthma attacks, improve breathing, and lower use of oral steroids. Fasenra is not a rescue medication or for other eosinophilic conditions. Fasenra may cause allergic reactions. Help right away if you have swelling of your face, mouth, and tongue, or trouble breathing. Don't stop your asthma treatments unless your doctor tells you to. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection or flu worsens. Headache and sore throat may occur. Ask your doctor about Fasenra.
This is a commitment. After we got married, I got very sick. I would come every day to help me walk again. And now I'm back. This is a reminder that love endures all.
Express your extraordinary love. Jared, love brilliantly.
Applebee's all you can eat is back for $14.99.
The defendant is groping her charges.
High court, here's Tuesday.
Get me home to my baby.
I promise.
Such a plan requires just robots. Archers and hands and exclusive. Fire.
We don't have time to make this.
Maybe we should work together.
People tell me things
If you promise to come back. When you call the heavy hitter, I want to get you everything you deserve without making you go to court. Only Attorney Ted Liggett, the heavy hitter, and we'll win this together.
Newest thing from Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheese.
So what is it you got? Milk. You want solid milk.
Skincare, like La Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer, delivers double action to help repair skin's barrier, 48-hour hydration for healthy-looking skin. La Roche-Posay.
I hear you're telling people to call my phone number.
Yes, Ted, I make no bones about it.
I love it. Why?
Because you really know how to take a bite out of an insurance company.
Smart dog.
Call the heavy hitter. I'm Attorney Ted Liggett.
So many questions.
They hope that this is a break in the case as this heartbroken community attempts to hit.
What was it about this white 2011 2013 Hyundai Elantra?
When they were looking for this doctor, we thought, is this the suspect that they're looking for, or is it a witness?
It's okay though.
The way
Yeah, okay though. It's
I think they
okay.
have the answers.
Answers to what? They didn't say.
If you own one or if you know somebody who was driving one the day before or the day
Oh,
after,
no,
please listen to Ted.
Did people respond? Oh, yes, they did. In Moscow, of course, but across the state border, too, where Austin Morrison is a student in the other college town, a 10-mile drive away at Washington State University in Pullman.
I actually think that once people found out about the launch, they kept it in the front of their minds of trying to source and find any clues that they could for this.
Tips about Elantra says, including one from this gas station, a few minutes from the site of the murders. An employee there scrolling through security footage from November 13th and spotted a white car drive by quickly, 3:45 a.m. And then, could this be a break?
Investigating a Hyundai car like this one found abandoned in Eugene, Oregon.
On the morning of December 17th, someone called 911 in Eugene, Oregon. Reported seeing someone sleeping inside a white Elantra with a damaged front end. And suddenly, the Eugene story was everywhere.
So this is pretty wild. A lot of the Elantra was found abandoned. This car was found in Eugene, Oregon.
It's smashed, has the license plate on it. That mystery on our website's fired up. Watched by true crime podcasters Laura and John Mathias.
We have True Crime Sleuths with the paper background checks. They were pulling up the owner of the vehicle and getting the VIN number, and we were getting close-ups of the VIN number. I mean,
Parking tickets.
We had everything on this Elantra.
Like a lot of other web-based fantasies, in the end it came to nothing. Police investigated and discovered neither the car nor owner had anything whatever to do with the murders in Moscow. And it wasn't the one.
That was the one.
What the web sleuths didn't know was that behind the scenes, police security camera video captured images of a white Hyundai Elantra driving past the King Road house 3 times, just before returning a 4th time at 4:04 a.m. and leaving the neighborhood in a very big hurry 16 minutes later. Nick Gibson is a senior at Washington State University in Fremont.
Had an idea of what they were looking for long before the public was aware of it.
That's because a bulletin alert, be on the lookout, was distributed to police agencies 2 weeks before the appeal to the public for tips about a white Elantra. Washington State University Software Bulletin took some initiative.
Look into campus police officers. Usually their jobs are basically on campus, but this shows some initiative.